Hello everybody, Everfree Fire here, and back to continue. I just noticed that it cuts off farm. So it looks like I'm on Perfect Chaos Far. Sorry. Don't mind me, I'm easily distracted at the best of times. But we're back to continue on our Stardew Valley shenanigans, and hopefully actually find the hearts for people we're looking for. I keep having to click. Like last time we actually have a setup going. We have useful things. I'm going to. I keep meaning to run out and get Robin to make me a something else. I really should do that now. Oh good, I get to set myself on fire again. My money! This is about how far I got last time. Thank you for this. I forgot to say thank you for the subscription, Lily, and thank you, Alnis. Moderator, don't want a basic sprinkler. What the hell? I don't think I had people high enough to start getting things. Thank you for the cake. It's going right at Jesus. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I actually recognize all those people. When did I pick up a garden pot? That's exciting. Yeah, the dagger's useless. Keep that. Yeah, the problem with spacing out my playtime of this is I tend to forget what the hell I've done. I did check the treehouse, I'm pretty sure. Right? Because it was not very useful, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see, you got a sibling, a dragon, and a couple friends. So yeah, those are some excellent polls. I don't think. No, okay. Birthday gift. You liked Thistle, if I remember correctly. Yes. So you get Thistle for Granny, who leaves house at 1. So that's enough time for me to. Yep. Need a way off the island because I still have not got. The baby's trap really does some weird things. How many walnuts do I have right now? 17. Not enough for anything. Technically, I'm early because I'll be there till 9, but oh, I got kids there. Oh, but I could do a fish pond. No. I'm going to do the coop. The coop is multiple. This is a randomizer, yes. Which is why Robin's is on the island. Oh, good. A bark trap. Bark. 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 Yeah, I've been going for a bit. Unfortunately, I'm missing a lot of rather important things. But that's just kind of how a randomizer goes. Wait, Island Trader's here. Do I care about the Island Trader? Becomes a very important question. Damage bonus and heavy tapper. The heavy tapper's worth it. Damage bonus is kind of whatever. I must have pineapple seeds somewhere. There's no way that would have just been given to me. Yeah, I have a notepad to the side. It's off screen. That's giving me locations because otherwise I'd never remember where anything is. Not scarecrows, whatever. I do have to remember to bring my beehive to the island whenever I should have brought it this time, but I kind of forgot. Beauty bonus, not useful. Oh, that's an adorable emote. Look at that. Okay, ship you, ship you, ship you. Already did that. This was bastard. I did note those, right? Yeah. Did I ever do this? Willie's not in on Saturdays. I knew Willie's not in on Saturdays. I just forgot it was Saturday because I've not been paying attention to what day it is. Those weren't currently doable. Come on, Granny. I got a thing for you. It's a thistle. Apparently you like thistles. Did I remember the time right? No, I did not. Okay. Haley. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. There's some weird people living in this town. I bet I'm one of them. I wanted to check something. I was looking through my notes because I had a note that confused me. Because I know where the wizard basement is, but I don't have how I got there, which is strange. But presumably I have some sort of reason for that. So I need my fishing rod, which is probably in my house, which is in Linus's. I put the thistle away like an idiot. I still need that. I think my thing's making topaz now? Remember there was a time period where I stopped getting hype train emotes. It was like, nope, you're out of hype train emotes. Stop starting hype trains. Give me my fishing rod. Oh, thank you. And you know what? I will give this straight back to you. But tracking down that hint, the basement into the swamp, is kind of important because that could be somewhere I need to go, or it could discover that there's a check I don't need to worry about, which generally works out well enough. Oh, Joja Bubble Rito. I don't even want to know. That was just mean, Evelyn. I gave you a birthday present and you froze me? Rude. I gotta hop all the way to where I'm going. The goofiest way to travel. Travel by ho-hopping. Yes, I am very aware of what I just said there. I'm pretty sure he's not doing anything in the Wizard's Tower. Because this would have presumably gotten me trapped when I was here last time. But fair enough. I don't. Like you need a specific thing for him. Luckily, the game gives you a workaround. But considering I would have found this place day one, I would have not had my fishing rod, therefore I would not have been able to fish up. Would have been nice if I caught the thing at that point, but no. No luck there. So you're supposed to give him a void mayonnaise. Now that I'm looking at that emote, something about it looks really off, and I can't explain why. Maybe it's the fact that the ears aren't attached to the head. Yeah. It's like, which is weird. Goodness knows you can definitely set that up so the ears are attached to the head. I do not have anything else to do today. I will sit here and fish until I need to get home. Unfortunately, this doesn't even get me experience at a decent rate. Like, I think technically I get experience for catching trash, but that's not going to get me anywhere. And there is fish in this, but can't catch it with the training rod. There it is. Open hearts. That's not useful. But the question is... Okay. So that's an interesting problem. That is 6 swamp. don't think I've actually opened any of these. No. Whoop. Hello. What? That's not where this goes. I know where this goes. This goes to the Sprite Spring. That's not supposed to happen. That's very weird. How close am I to it? It's still a ways away. Technically, I suppose I can find a way into the files and set it up so I have that baby's just standing on the water. So it costs me less points to get a hint. But unless it starts being an issue, and I'm not far enough in for it to be an issue yet, I have so many hints available, so many options available for getting checks that I have no... Sure, I'll wear a floppy beanie. Why not? Like, when I started the seed, finding Pierre early made me, like, go, oh, this is going to be a relatively easy one. I should have known better. Definitely should have known better. I'll take a pressure nozzle, though. Yeah. I actually have a specific use for it at the moment, but I'll take it. Let's... What are we making? We're making topaz. Make me emeralds. Much more useful. Some recipes, which are checks, but nothing. No hearts that I want. I don't know yet. Recipe. Seeds, beauty bonus, Robin Hearts, pressure nozzle. I can do 10 pieces of heart. Well, I can't because Robin's there and I can't give her anything while she's there. So technically I could, but I need access to Robin and she is currently not accessible. But, you know, that's an easy check. I also noticed I have the check to give Coconut to Gus, which apparently I haven't done. Considering I have access to both Coconuts and Gus, I'm not sure why I haven't. this area. I would really like an upgraded pick on top of everything else, but at this point we're kind of in one thing at a time territory. I will take whatever checks I happen to get. I need to shift this door. It doesn't look like it. Because it doesn't necessarily have to. But I remember the raccoon I can't do anything about because he needs the fish smoker, which I just do not have. And even if I had the recipe, I could not make. Turtle! I was wondering when that was going to happen. Hello there. Ah, my inventory's full. It's been a while since someone used this. I have no idea if it still works. Yes, it does.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
I mean, work's kind of important. Generally speaking, you don't want to be missing work. You need to ship a hazelnut. And a common mushroom, apparently, which somehow I hadn't picked one up yet. And a cranberry, because that's my first cranberry. Do I have enough stone for another? No, I don't. The hell? Oh, I actually have a stack of wood, no wonder. You also don't belong there. Neither do you. Did I get another mixed thing and didn't notice? I might have. I want you. Cinema bug meat. No way to get either of that. Moss doesn't grow in winter. I don't think I can get a moral in winter anyway. Do I not have copper? Surely I have copper. Did I do that? I must have done that last time I streamed when I then ended up restarting the day, because that didn't give me a check. That will be coming up shortly. You don't have that much iridium, no bones, no bug meat, nope. Nope, nope. I did that. Wait, do I have the Badlands? No. Interesting. Unless I've written it as 2 words for some reason. No, I'm not. So I can't even do that. Figures. Yeah, these are starting. Pierre wants Coca Cola. Who are you and what have you done with Pierre? If memory serves, my Secret Santa is Pam, right? No, it's Pierre? I thought it was Pam. Pierre's a little unfortunate. I would have preferred Pam. That should get me enough Spring Forge to ship and also to be able to make a Spring Seeds. Then I can do Summer as well because I'm pretty sure. Assuming I have Summer Seeds. Shouldn't assume that because that could have been a different game. Slowly cleaning up the pox on my farm here. Oop. Can I pick up the sauna at some point? Oh, it's in the game center, right? Check it is okay. I do need to get money. So we do that. Okay, where's my coconut? I don't. I should probably do more than that. There's quite a few books there to start with. So I don't think I had money for the first for that. Could be wrong. But it's not like being able to buy the books is going to hurt, considering you have to read and ship every single book. This is Elliot cutscene? I think? Yeah. I don't particularly care about that cutscene. Lewis hearts. That's not who I want hearts for. And because you're here, you get a pizza. Quick check while I'm thinking about it. Did I see what was in her tea room? Oh, the stomach, right. Leia, Maru, Harvey. You know, 3 people who I'd like to get hearts for so I can do their checks, location checks, refuse to love me. So very rude of them. Uh, I didn't think I had that repaired, but I'll check anyway. I'm just going to get to bed because there's not really a lot for me to do. This has an auto pet here, right? Yeah. For whenever I have chickens from my coop being done. You know, by the time I get to the mines, I'm really not going to have a problem with the fighting. I just have to find the damn thing. Just does not want to be found. Like half of everything else right now. Marty's working will be done tomorrow. Except Marty's not in her shop tomorrow, so there's no point in me going there. Unless I have that power, which I don't think I do. Nope. Not particularly surprising. I may as well check this. Maybe it'll have something I can... Actually, I don't know if there's literally anything I can do. Wait. I think I can get perch. Yes. Something to do. And it's experience, so that helps as well. He's never considered living here, but hilarious if you follow the Gyoja route, he actually does get a house in Stardew. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. So I believe I do need to read every single one of these. Yes. Pancakes recipe, energy bonus, Sebastian hearts, Marlin hearts, trout soup, magic bait, bluegrass starter. Nothing that's useful there. How many hearts is that with Marlin? Not enough to matter. But that's kind of what you expect. At least whenever I find spring, I don't have to worry about dancing with someone. That is entirely taken care of. Speed grow recipe. Those are things like craft. Freestone chest. And Gus enemies. Gus? Gus. That's George, not Gus. I think I'm gonna put tools in there. Should have a shirt somewhere, don't I? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Stone wood. That which needs to be shipped. The Phoenix ring is interesting. I would consider it useful. I have no coal. You know what? It's 10 per yeah, okay. Since I don't have coal right now, does not mean I can't get coal. Unfortunately, I don't think if I planted grass starters, they would grow during the season. Where's the volcano? What is this? Guess if let's see, I think it's Leia's birthday tomorrow. I may try the volcano on the 24th. See if I can get through it. Besides having the checks in the volcano, there's like a handful of them. Having access to the top for ring combining is going to be useful, especially since I actually have some solid rings sitting around. And being able to connect some of those together would make my eventual finding of the mines easier. Try to break it. And I do remember I set up the chair for getting in and out of the secret woods. I just thought. Why am I doing this? I'm supposed to be fishing. Can't do anything with the wicked sapling statue. Go around. Don't need most of my tools since I actually have a spot to put them now. Usually ends up being one of the first things I do when I actually have storage, but I feel like I'm going to end up double checking that every time I stream just to make sure I have done it. And we just relax. enjoy the calm and peacefulness. Drive safely. Luckily, I can just fish for this in the river. Should I check how many I needed? I need 10. Okay. Fairly certain it was 10 because I don't have the setting where you don't have to do as many. Waru, why must you not give me your heart? I won't throw it in the luau soup. Maybe I'll get some treasure chest while I'm doing this with some stuff I can use. I don't particularly expect to, but occasionally the game might be nice to me. Might being the keyword. Could really use a trash machine too, but that's not a high priority thing. They become more useful once I actually have crab pots. Which, of course, I do not have crab pots. I should check to see if I can just buy crab pots from Willie, actually. I don't think the randomizer will let me, and I may not even get there in time. Well, fuck, actually. Just curiosity's sake. That's still locked. This was sewers, which I don't think matters. Yeah, because I wasn't going to spend the money on that. I don't have that. So we go back to fishing. Oh, that's a new thing, so that's useful. Also need one of those for the fish smoker. Whenever that comes up. I actually leveled up off of trash. What the heck? Let's get out of my way. I say as, I'm in his way, not him being in my way. So, It's a good thing I have all week to do this. Almost all week. I can't do it on the 25th because I can't fish. Well, technically I could, but it's not really worth it. Alright, cool. And I'm actually, it's a little early for the ad, but I'm going to be right back. I just need to use the restroom. And we're back to more fishing. I'm hoping I don't need to spend too much time on this quest. So I can keep doing other odds and ends, but that depends on how nice the fish are feeling. And frankly, sometimes the fish just hate me. So honestly, this is doing pretty good overall. The treasure chests have been nothing exciting, but that's not surprising. Honestly, I can use the coal, so I won't complain. No, apparently I have Fishing Master. I knew I had Fishing Master. I saw the challenge bait recipe. Hey, that's 2 free checks and more coal. Definitely cannot complain about that. So maybe I should be fishing more. I probably won't because this fishing rod just does not do enough to make it worthwhile. Obviously, in the situation I'm in now, it is very helpful. I'd like to catch more than just basic fish. Maybe that's just me. Well, that worked. Can I get one more? Time for nothing but bream and trash. So I'm trying to think of what locations would be useful to find if I ever actually did get the hearts for the right people, and I actually don't consider the mines high on the list of that. Because if game because there are multiple ways into the mines. You can get the mine carts repaired and do that. And technically that would be another check. I could have the mine carts repaired, go into the mines and exit the mines to see where that is. Um, the wizard and the community center would be the useful ones. I'm just really hoping the fuck, I'll finish it tomorrow. The community center is not um, somewhere annoying to get to. It's like if it's sandy, if it's in the clinic, I have to go out to the desert every time I want to go to the community center, and that just takes time. So let's go talk about the. Oh wait. I have frozen geodes. Did I ship one? No, I didn't. I also need to ship the trash. Must ship everything requested of me. Did I ship that? Yeah. No, elevator. The grass starter recipe is something at least, but not a lot useful there. The mill basically does nothing for me. Leia, when do you leave your house? That not. Oh, she goes to sleep. That's easy enough then. To the bulbs. Whee! I like the random teleport traps because they're fun without being annoying. For the traps, mine elevator, app sapling, which I've barely shipped one of. Phoenix ring, which the Phoenix ring can be useful. That just needs to be crafted. More like hearts, vest hearts, empty bonus, pancakes. I don't have any immediate use for the Phoenix ring, but it definitely does have its uses. Sort of. So that's done. Marnie's not there for me to do anything about that, though. It's just a tunnel. When I get a battery to throw that in there, I may as well get that little thing started. I can't continue it because I can't get to the train. I really should be doing these. I haven't been paying much attention to them. It's both, it gives friendship hearts and reward tickets, which may or may not be useful. I don't believe I know where Lewis is to find out. It's something I can do relatively easily. There's no reason for me not to. I didn't think that was a check, but hi, Martin. What's Sophia do today? He goes outside. Okay. Just need one more perk game. One more. That's the Joja Cola, not a perk. That should be the perk. Can't get to Bream this early in the day. Oink. Island warp to. I mean, I'll take it. I needed more, since I can't use Maru Hearts to do it. I need to save one for the helper bundle whenever I get the museum, but that's odd. Do I have the mastery? Yeah, mastery. While I'm here, is there anything in the farmhouse I need? Not really, no. Getting there for the hints, though, so that's useful. Did have a train of thought, though, that I have the pressure nozzle. I can just go and buy a quality sprinkler from Sophia, and that would count as basically an iridium quality sprinkler. Wait, Robin's going to be at Pierre's today. I can do that. I like how I have to ship this. Like, ugh. Actually, speaking of weird things I have to ship. You, and you come with me. Need 10 hardwood. I'm not too concerned if I miss Rob. She's someone I can catch whenever I feel like. Really. I suppose I could have used a warp totem, but whatever. No, looks like I did take care. I feel like stopping in your office. There are 2 people who will let me in the room and that. So rude of them. Pam, I don't want your babies. Yeah, I don't feel like cutscenes. Talk to everyone here. Don't think it matters. I might as well pick it up. Unfortunately, the summit doesn't matter too much right now. I only really need to visit it the one time, and obviously things like this will ends up being a love gift for um, Evelyn. Apparently, this is a love gift. You know what, Emily, you're right here. Emily, an inflation trap, Emily. Really, so rude. Wait. Here, Robin, let's make your exercise interesting. Pumpkin pie recipe and a lost book. Not really in a position to take advantage of either of those. What how many lost books I have at this point? Double check. I'm pretty sure it's only the magic rock candy. No, I need to ship that for ship sanity purposes. Good to know, though. You got the rock candy? I look a little weird with a beanie. Look better dressed for the weather with the beanie, but I still look a little weird. Love me. That's not helpful. She gave me a painting. All right, let's start. You. Lock choice open tomorrow. Good to know. An auto petter. I didn't particularly need another one of those, but well, I don't need another one right now, I should specify. I can go ahead and ship that for another hint, another check. Getting me closer and closer to an actual hint. I'm not sure what would be probably the most useful hint at this point would be a fishing rod. Because that is basically every fish becomes available as checks. Now, will I be able to catch them all with the basic fishing rod and being level... Um, whatever I am level fishing wise. Level am I? When fishing? Probably not. Purple ore and beach warp tools. Neither of which are particularly useful. Elevator, mill, doesn't matter. Auto petter. I guess I can leave the auto petter in Alex's house. Lost book. Recipe. That's more expensive. I don't buy anything from there anyway. Grass starter I should be able to just make now. Because that's not... Yeah, that's fiber. Oh, thank you, Marnie. That's surprisingly useful from you. Stop here. Okay. I would like an auto grabber at some point, but that kind of falls under a I'm not super concerned about it situation. Yeah. So I want Robin's, Marnie's, drop stuff out at the house, go to the mines, go to the volcano. Pretty sure I'm way too early for this. There's one of those. So you out of bed yet? Well, I can check what's in my cave. Nothing useful, but... What was up there? Andy doesn't matter. I know, somewhere was the Badlands Path. Where was that? I think I saw that being somewhere. Maybe not. Lost book. I don't have any refined quartz. I can't do anything with that anyway. What do I know? Pick that up. Oh, I haven't picked anything up here. What the hell? Yeah, may as well. Or solid must be health bonus. Drop trap's annoying, but whatever. I will take the workbench. Can't believe I hadn't done any of that yet. That started at least. Yeah, let's check the bows real quick. Don't want another time slice drop. Actually, that's a good point. Marnie! I mean, you do chickens. Gonna be... Nope. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Probably not really worth it. Little late of a start in the volcano at this point, but I'm still gonna do it. Do I have anything at all that Pierre actually likes? Like pomegranates. That works for me. Ship the fiddle round. I'm pretty sure Mr. Bot, or Mrs. Bot, or whatever you wish to be called, Bot, the best viewers are on Twitch. A thing? Towards what I would consider useful. Go back in there. Yeah, I'm starting quite a bit later on my attempt at volcano than I really should be. So I'm gonna try. Nothing else. If I can get deep enough in, I can check to see what the floor 5 parrot is doing, assuming it's there. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Then again, I don't remember the order the parrots open up. Didn't even notice there was a button on the floor. See ya. That is exciting. Oh, it's slime. This is a bad idea. Just because it worked doesn't mean it wasn't a bad idea. Fine. Go sit here and be annoying, slime. I'm not going to kill you. You're just going to be annoying. Figure. Say, where the heck's the door if it's not there? It is. No bird. I didn't know I had carrot seeds. I don't think I had carrot seeds. What? Now, that was a dumb risk. I should not have done that. I will almost certainly do it again. Turtle! The turtle will not stop me from doing dumb risks. Alright, it's this. Oh no. Are you laughing at my failures?
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Oh, this is... Oh, that cursed. What the hell is this rock setup? Uh-huh. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Lily would have to catch up with the amount of beatings you've probably managed to do to me over the course of a long time of deserving all the beatings that I got. So weird, floor 9. What the heck is this floor? Uncovering! The coffee must flow. The funny thing is, I don't use that ring in a normal playthrough. But it is surprisingly useful when you don't really have good ring options. Of course, I have good ring options, so I probably won't use it a lot. That's a place for a magnifying glass. Oh, now you show up. Potato seeds, though. I've been skipping all the cutscenes. You shush. Did I see what was here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take potato seeds. I definitely need those. Hi, Linus. I do not care about you digging through the trash. So that's a slime farmer bundle? How? Oh boy. That's what I want. The slime farmer bundle. That'll certainly be fun. Don't actually know why I did that. You come here. You go in there. I'll keep a hold of you for now. Yeah, unfortunately for the hot Java ring, I have too many decent rings at this point for it to really be useful, so it's kind of not going to be the most useful. And none of that was useful either. I wonder. Forge? I don't want to combine my hot Java ring with any of the rings I have. I don't expect this to work, but I wish to try for science. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm sure I've tested it before. Because, like, at this point, if I go up to the forge, I am combining wherever my vampire ring is with my soul sapper ring. I could combine it with a slime charmer ring for now. It's not really the most useful idea. I can get this. I want bok choy. Look, I'm not skipping this cutscene, mostly because I can't. I will totally meet you at some point, sure. I totally know where to find you at this point. A surprisingly well-timed mayonnaise machine. What do I have? What do I get if I decraft this? I imagine the copper bar. I'm going to assume it's the copper bar and not decraft that one. I don't actually know if the Wizards is open for this. Because, you know, it's a festival. I need to grab something before I forget. Like, oh well, if the Wizard's not open, that's not a huge deal. The important thing is I checked the card ID. Maybe I'll get lucky if she has a rare fish in here. Or a decent fish, anyway. I mean, yes. I'll take the Parrot Express. It's not particularly useful, but I'll take it. I didn't know she'd just flat out sell seeds like that. Wizard Tower does not have powers. I can hear Kara over my headset. It's amusing. I'm hoping it's not coming through, but it's still funny. Yeah, okay, you're just not going to be open today. That's fine, that's fine. I got what I needed. Now, the Feast of the Winter Store and this randomizer made me very glad you could check the calendar for checks, because one of the checks is a bit of a troll. Because usually I don't do this, but you actually have to listen to this. I mean, listen being relative, because I don't actually have to put up with listening to it. I'm upset I didn't win the fishing contest. Don't high ever free me, Maru. You still won't let me in your room. Or out of your room, as the case may be. What am I hoping? Some mead would be nice. Actually, I have no idea. I've never had it. I probably wouldn't, because I don't generally like alcoholic things, but you never know. Stop eating and talk to the kid. Pierre occasionally does actually sell things worthwhile here. I don't have the money to get any of it. Thank goodness I don't actually... I mean, this would have been nice. That's more of a clear things. And I'll take another Crystal Oreo. It's still not the hearts I want, but... Denny, do you have Maru's heart for me? I mean, I know you don't, but do you have Maru's heart for me anyway? Wow, that's... I didn't even know you could give that. And it's completely useless to me. But more importantly, it does clear the Feast of the Winter Star. A Nautilus shell. A key penny. Thanks. That's completely useless to me. Money, bombs, magnifying glass, which does have things, useful things for it. Defense bonus. beach warp tokens. Copper. My father's boy recipe as a weapon of a Jedi Knight. I see. Can you ship you? Kept heart. Progressive house. Recipe. Health. Recipe. Iron. Slime incubator. Level. Potato seeds. First things first, do not care about the bombs. Do not care about that. Double check. Make sure there's nothing I can craft that I have not. You know, get a battery pack eventually. Yeah, anyway. With that, it's the wrong hearts. Pierre hearts. I swear this game knows when you need hearts and just refuses to give them to you. Game just knows and makes you suffer. Stellarium. That's part. My elevator. The express, which doesn't do me much good. That means Willie has something new in his shop. Where's the room? Wait, I thought I checked all my mail. What the heck? Albacore. I'd love to help you with that, Gus. I really would. Can't, but I'd love to. I'll say he should be easy to get because he tends to like most of the gems. Because Emily likes the gems and he likes what Emily likes because that's just Clint in a nutshell. Wait, do I have that quest? Yes, okay. I have to remember to do that too. You, hyper speed grow, campfire recipe, do not eat the cranberries. Combat level from farming, because I need more combat levels. Oh, got plant the potato. Everything else is more boxy. Did not have enough money to buy a new sprinkler from Probus, but it's fine. At least we get me another 2 checks, because I can sell the poppy and the red cabbage. I don't have a seed maker yet. I'm not too concerned about that. Clint was in the volcano, wasn't he? Yeah. I don't really have a reason to go out to the island. Clint... Actually, wait. It's baby, peach sapling, volleyball recipe, loom, or Susan Hearts for walnut, keg, gas fence bonus, money. Realization that I unlocked a hint and didn't do anything about it. Right? Okay. What would be... I do think the fishing rod's the way to go here. Garage display. Hey. That's certainly a thing. You know what, actually? Here, right? It's not like the garage display is a particularly difficult thing to do, but still, oi. It's a time flies trap, right? You know what? I will do that. I know I've got the... Huh? I know I have a beehive, but this just lets me clear that all the sooner. Yeah, because I don't have the island bridge clear. That will not let me go there. It's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Clint, it's a birthday present. You don't have to meow at me. Thank you for the free cactus. I should have brought copper. Should have brought away off the island, I suppose. Whoops. Not like I'm going to be using this area anytime soon, but I may as well see if I can get some of the secret notes in the process of clearing some of this. I just had a really dumb thought, and I don't think it's possible. But I wonder if you could do a No, it's literally impossible. Never mind. So I was wondering if you could do a run of Stardew where the first step you get towards perfection is the gold clock. Except that's literally not possible. Money! One more walnut sanity from this. Hopefully I get it, so I don't have to deal with this anymore. I don't believe I've opened that, but I will take the check anyway. This is less because I need to, and more of the fact that since I was an idiot and didn't actually bring away off the island, I may as well spend my time doing things on the island that are somewhat useful. If Maru would just love me, I'd be able to get off the island, but no, Maru refuses to love me. Yeah, I know where the Highland bed is, so that one helped me. Okay, I think I know where all the spawn locations are for when you end up passing out, don't I? Because I found the... I think I found Badlands Path, didn't I? Did I? Oh, yeah. Actually, while I'm here. Since I'm stuck one way or the other anyway. I'd be more surprised if you didn't find the monsters cute. But I want to check something, because there's a shop here that I have been completely forgetting about. How do I check that? Because Isaac should tell me, right? Yeah, because there's a couple days where there's a shop open, and I know from experience the shop has hints, and I can hope to God none of them are important because they are expensive. But this is not really a place I can conveniently go back and forth to. Oh, a Geode Crusher. Hello. That's exciting. I'll take a Geode Crusher. Yes, yes, I will. Um, do I have something you love? No. Can I easily get something you love? No. Do you leave your house today? I know where your house is. It doesn't matter if you leave your house or not. Nope, 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 no. Gimme. I'll first ship the snake vert raw. Yeah, the lack of convenient love gifts is actually very painful. Eggies. Eggies for the shipping bin. Can I see my cat's hearts? Nope. Your heart. Pass out. Got money. Spring seeds. Why, free cactus. It's so funny seeing people see the free cactus for the first time because they get so confused. She liked thistles. I have thistles. Soon I'll be able to find out whether or not I actually had another month, because I don't know if I did. Happy birthday, have a thistle. Salmon dinner recipe is an interesting choice. Yep, go in the tunnel, get this started. It's not a huge deal, but I'd like to at least set it off instead of forgetting. I can think about it once. No, no. No. Maybe. Haven't found any amethyst. Can't get any community center. Don't know where you are. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh. Nothing I can do anything about today. Right, that's what I was doing. Just checking the crafting. I should have an ad. Oh, that's not useful. Something to craft, I was saying. I just being goofy with that. Let's see. I mean, I'm almost level in a couple things, but that doesn't really help any. Choppers aren't really useful. Okay, we're just going to deconstructing it into a radioactive bar for later usage. Boy, not having those mines is a bigger pain in the ass than I would have expected it to be. Like, I'm probably not going to buy cows immediately. Well, I could. I just don't want to deal with the milk pail. I'll just wait for an auto grabber to show up for that one. Now, if I start getting upgrades for it, I probably will. I won't be too happy about that. Hi! How long have you been back here? That's the explosion I heard in the night. A meteorite landed. That would be amazingly useful if I could find pickaxe upgrades. Which I can't. But good to know. I didn't know there was hardwood stuff back here. These trees hide things very well. There's nothing on the last day. There's a good chance I don't do a lot on the last day just because there's not going to be a lot to do, and I would be better served discovering whether or not I have another season. And apparently it's hope I have fall, which is Probably unlikely, because that's where my known fishing route is. Fortunately, I already know that gives me battery, so that's not useful. I'm not actually sure why I keep checking this, because I know nothing's changed here. But I could have done that. Oh well. Because I have to do winter again, I will. But that's going to have to be, like, hard pushing on getting friendship up with people at that point, because that means that there's something locked in winter to get me out of winter that I have completely missed. Which has happened, mind you. I didn't check that. I'm doing my gardening, good sir. Wrong hearts, Gus, but thank you. Actually, you know what? Since you're here, have a beer. It'd be nice if he sold something he actually loved, but no such luck. I will throw the fried calamari in the shipping bin. Screw you, Pierre, and your annoying loved gifts. Oh, seaweed. Check that. That will likely be doable. Don't have parsnips. No. 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 I can definitely catch carp, right? I'm not crazy. Yes. I can catch carp. But not today. That may be a tomorrow thing. Huh? Nope. Finish looking. Nope, it's not season. Do that. Do that. Don't remember if I have blackberries or not. This is not where I wanted to go, but I'll talk to you. 3. I'm pretty sure I can go into Alex's room. No, no, no. You have to eat 4 dozen eggs. Not a dozen eggs. Or do you have to eat 5 dozen eggs at this point? Important questions. Nobody's asking. Cat. Oh, button. Fine. Nothing useful. Fine. Okay. I remember you. I will be fishing in the sewers today. So that gets me the carp. Let's... Okay, that's done. Is it not going to bother with... getting any cows right now? I just don't want to deal with it. Hopefully, I have a season and I can just let the chickens out. Be able to make grass starters makes that easier. I've got mining right now. Of course I have mining mastery. I have no way to get to mines. That's how this works. Honestly surprised I have a fishing rod with fishing mastery. Yeah, there we go. That. Just go ahead and plant those, because why not? Get to Pierre's so I can buy some supplies. Remember to ship some of these. Actually, you know what? 1 second. Cat. Hey, George. I know you like leeks. You love leeks. Oak. Okay, there should be a maple here somewhere. I don't care about Pierre's secret stash. Probably more than I needed, but I just want to actually have some of various stuff. More than your front yard's a mess, Pam. Your life is a mess. Sorry, Alex. I should check. I'm curious. Do I have Lance Hearts? No, okay. I don't have to worry about someone stealing their husband from them. Do. Oop. Sure. Nothing else there matters. Can I get into your back door yet? Nope. Where's the other? Oh, skull cabin. All right, skull cabin. You're fine. Well, this is not why I came here, though. I am here for some garp. I'm not actually sure if I did this earlier or not, so I may have to get an extra one. I did not. I am here for 5 garp. Or where else would I find carp but in the sewers? Give me carp, please. I wish for the fish, not the trash. I just said I did not want the trash. Listen to me, game. I mean, at least I caught the 1 for that check, but if I can get another 5, that helps. Also helps if I can click the game instead of whatever the hell I just clicked on OBS. I assume people can still hear me. I not spontaneously mute myself on OBS. It does not look like it. I can see the mic input working. How concerned do you think Krobus is about me just fishing out here? It's this strange person fishing in my sewers. Why would they be doing that? I wonder, I wonder. Not I have an idea if I can get there fast enough. But I don't know if I can. Bye, Martin. Bye, Martin. Yeah, my inventory is beautiful. I just put away stuff I definitely know I needed. I wish I knew what the other thing that was other things I put away was. Don't know though. Okay, I don't have tar root. That's fine. Well, I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Robin! I wish for a fish pond. Could I just throw the carp in the fish pond and get more carp that way? Is that really a necessary way to do things? Not really, but there's not a lot I can do with the fish I can put in the fish pond anyway. Do I know what I'm planting when it thaws out? Depends on what season we get. I can't wait to spend more time outside and enjoy the weather, he says while standing outside in the weather. That is why you're not watching anything, isn't it? I don't care about your motorcycle repairing shenanigans. You can't make me care. See it all. Okay, sell it. Okay. I mean, with pancakes, Haley hearts, not really useful. Algae soup for the maki roll. Recipe. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, wild plums and cranberries. I know I've got cranberries. I might have 2 wild plums. Two wild plums. Yes, I do. Cranberries. No, I need to ship that one. Is Leia out and about right now? She is currently on the summit. I can actually get to her. How she got to the summit is beyond me, but yeah, sure. Sure. She's on the summit. Past this. Artifact trove, not useful. Strange bun recipe, not particularly useful. No loved gift. I need to ship these, so gas up if that doesn't matter. Ship that shit. Okay. since I'm using all of this key seasoning, I may as well actually gift a loved gift to the right person. I think I know where Jody lives. It's just not convenient. Yeah, she's on the island. I'm not going to the island. That is not a good use of my time right now. I might not actually make it in time. Yeah, I'm going to. Right? Oh, actually, I could. She doesn't leave till 8. I'll have to see where Jody is tomorrow. Don't mind me. I'm just working my way to the summit through your sunroom. Yes, I did. Entirely to give you a salad. Is that a weird thing to do? Out of context, yes, it's a very weird thing to do. Ah, yes, I hiked up this mountain to give you a salad. Love me. But with that, our first season is drawing to a close. Overall, good first month. I've gotten Caps Lock on. 460-ish checks. Total kiln does not matter. The Geode Crusher does actually matter. Money. Parts for Alex. Hopper. That's this game deconstructed as well. Artifact troves. Fortunately, I don't think I have enough stone to make another chest. No, I am short by a bit. But the end goal is if I can get a one of these large stone chests next to the hopper, I can just feed all of my geodes wherever the heck they are into it. But that is for... Okay, I do have another season. It is fall. Evelyn, Marlon, Evelyn, Pierre. Seriously? Okay. Hopefully there's anything important for me to do inside. Outside's going to be a mess. That's not too bad. Actually, that's a point. You. Excuse you. Particularly matter. The chickens can come out and eat now. What difference that makes, I suppose. Oh, Jody's birthday is this season. Never mind, I'm saving these pancakes. And leaving myself a note. I'm not getting that far in the season right now. I found that, didn't I? Did I not write it down? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, the hearts. Recipe. Troves. Nauseate trap. Starfruit. More energy. What? Cask, which frankly is completely useless to me right now. I guess I'm gonna plant this peach sapling. Bonus and spam from whoever's spamming me. Okay. With nothing particularly pressing, I think I'm going to try and go into the volcano because my only source and get stone. I was going to check my greenhouse, but since I've been buttoned, it doesn't matter. Oh, I do want to check Pierre, though. I don't know if I had gotten any false seeds. Pierre, get behind the counter and get to work. Yeah, I can check the artichoke seed. Robin's done all. Hopefully remember to bring Copper with me to the island, get her to upgrade my house and work on and get the keg from Clint. Again, not expecting to be able to do any of this. Nope. See if I can get grapes at this point. I wish I could get grapes at this point. But that would imply I had a seed maker, and why would I have that? You Oh, I can get bone fragments. Right. I kind of forgot those things drop bone fragments. Mostly because why the hell would I ever care about them dropping bone fragments? In a normal game, by this point, I'd be able to farm bone fragments. Kent Hart, Lewis Hart, come on! Like, it's legitimately impressive how bad of luck I'm having at getting the hearts I actually need. This feels like the silliest thing, to be honest. I'm in the volcano, mining for stone. Ah yes, the one thing I definitely need, winter seeds. What season was they in again? Oh yeah, winter. Ba-da. Do. Come to think of it, if I don't have anything else planned, it's probably worth going through the volcano, because there is a chance for weapons to drop from chests. And I suppose I do have to kill these things too, because I can't check to see how many I've killed, unfortunately. But there is the hunting thing stat. Can I? Oh, the fish smoker recipe. Oh, what do you know? Pokies. Wow, that's a lot of HP. course, I suppose I'm using a terrible weapon in a place I definitely should not be using this weapon. Well, why would I let something like that stop me? I'm interested that I'm getting walnuts. Oh, did I trigger it? Oh, I did. Shit. Okay. I do not want to die right now. Out of nothing right now. I want to see what's in this chest. Oh, rare crow. Well, I'm just gonna walk my way out of here. I've got to actually. Nope. I heard that. Heard that too. Watching me after the volcano. It's not safe for me in here anymore. Yes, I do remember that you were there. And you. You got me something to ship. Got me enough stone that I could set up the geode crusher running. Got into the import things. Let's set you there, because now I can start crushing geodes for free without having to run all the way out to Clint, which was the biggest issue. I'd still have to run out to him for the treasure troves. That's not really an issue. Up there. So I know I have those bits. Yeah, the rest of you can actually go in here. Go, my dears. Be crushed for me. Wahaha, I'm going to bed. Hey, rusty key! Didn't even have to search for it. The good news is I have an emerald, so Penny getting a birthday gift is not an issue. You know what? I'm actually going to move specific museum things into this chest. So I'm hoping this grass spreads faster than my chickens can eat it. The fact that it decided to rain certainly helps. Because now they won't go outside and eat. I did not check to see if I actually need to put the hay out. Yes, I do. I don't believe I know where Pam lives. So, Penny, when are you out and about? 8:10, okay. Yep, so those for now. Sprinkler doesn't do me much good. Progressive sword, thank you. Better weapon is always useful. Slower weapon, but much better damage. Better Pierre Hearts, Evelyn Hearts, Marlin Hearts, Evelyn Hearts. Another star drop, didn't notice that. Winter seeds. Add to my rare crow collection. Can I? Thank you, Marnie. Who's ringing? I was saying something and I've already forgotten what I was saying, which is very annoying. Alright, I need to catch Marlin. Presumably, is going to be... Yeah. He's in the mines now, but I can get Marlin easily enough when he leaves. Ancient seeds, that's... Okay. It's just going to be a running theme where I'm not getting the hearts for location checks. I don't get my rusty key till tomorrow. What's up here again? Mines church canvas is the... Okay. I haven't spontaneously decided... No. Didn't particularly think so, but you never know. Just gotta wait for Marlin to come out. In another hour. Maybe I should have brought my fishing rod. That would have been smart. So I don't think it matters, but getting hearts with Marlin is what, with the mod, would normally get you the key to the sewers, the rusty key. I don't know if that's going to make a difference here. Hello, worms. I also don't know if I actually have enough. No. Well, not enough for him to give me anything. What's here again? Nothing of use. Okay. Robin's done, but it's Tuesday, so she won't be at her thing. I can't have her upgrade my house, but the fish pond is done. I can throw the carp in there and start getting that going. How I didn't notice that fish pond is done is beyond me, but let's just not. I think I was thinking of other things at the time. Where did I put the fish, though? Where is the carp? There it is. Yep. Eventually, I'll trade that carp out for something more generally useful, but I don't have any ability to catch generally more useful fish. Oh, they don't come here in the rain. Interesting. I always assumed they did it no matter what. Apparently, they're just lazy. This is not where I wanted to go. Evelyn is also not home. Who would have been the one person I would want to talk to. Okay. Grab copper bars. I'm just going to take all the copper and iron. I'll check to see if, like, I'm not going to make the mill. There's no purpose to doing that. But if there's an actual upgrade for something in there, I'll probably, this is not where I need to go. I'll do that first rather than the house, but I don't believe there was. No. Keep checking this. There's no reason not to be checking that. I should probably... it doesn't make a huge difference. I don't have... Once I get more hearts, I'm probably going to move my fruit trees to the island. I know most of them are most of the way grown at this point, but there's just... I'd rather have them in a position where I can actually do them all day. Not all day. Okay, check. Let's see. Defense, cask, no. Walnut, no. Suzafort, no. Or not. Flavor recipe, stop playing. The recipe. Just grab the money. Yeah, business. You'd be the type of person to actually find that one out, I imagine. Don't know why I'm walking. Can I go back there? And not the best of luck overall today. In terms of getting any of the hearts that actually mattered. I didn't pick that up yet, did I? No, it's not fine. That's fine. You think I'm rolling in money? How much money do you think I have? Granny! Granny. Okay. So I don't remember if I've triggered the cutscene for the cookie recipe. So I do need to pop into the house every once in a while just to see if that triggers. How much of this does this cover? Oh, this straight up covers the whole thing. Cool. I don't think I've got anything. No. Here, nothing there. Not a lot I can do right now. So much of what I'm... Oh? Basically, a lot of what I need to do involves getting hearts with people, which is... a task I need to focus on more. Hi, Susan. Yeah, it's great to meet you. One problem with that, Susan. I don't actually have any way whatsoever. Yeah, this is why I was doing this, because now I can just pull fish out of the fish pond. And have it count for, getting the carp necessary for the recipe. Money, defense bonus, more money, auto recipe, keg, thank you. Ancient seed. Don't think ancient seeds do anything. Keg, however, matters because I can throw in stop that. start getting... My god, where's my train of thought? Do not eat the egg. Wine and juice. See what that's. Oh, wait. So I do actually need quite a few of those. Basically, what I'm doing at this point for those is that any gem I get that goes to the community center, I can duplicate. So I can make one to put in that community center. The thing. The museum. Oh, I forgot the museum is beyond me. But that lets me have both museum and the ship sanity without needing to get extras of them natively. I should probably wait until after the thing's done and cook the ones that are either useful or so basically useful is the answer, is the word I'm looking for. Marnie. Hi, Marnie. I definitely cannot, Marnie. However, Marnie, I need bedroom because I need Mayor's lucky purple shorts. Which I will proceed to parade around town. Actually, I need to... The reason I did this... Lewis, get out of your house. I don't know where your house is. Take it. Sophia wants a wild plum. I should be able to do that. More of the wrong hearts. My goodness. Caroline's tea room. I mean, sure. I too like tea leaves grown in the sewers. Fortunately, that falls under not particularly useful. Your grapes grow really fast, Sophia. Boy, you seem mad at me. Oh, this is Jazz getting lost in the woods. I knew where this was. I had it noted. So that wasn't even particularly useful find, the recipe, but it's still a location check, and somehow still not my mines, my community center, or my wizard. Remind me again. What do I need to do for that? I need to cook Dish of the Sea. No, wait. Do I have Dish of the Sea? As a recipe, even. Does not appear to. So this is my. That's fun. Important reminder, it is a season with forage that I have not shipped, even if I have forgotten about that particular one until pretty much just now. Let's get the wild plum to Sophia, then scour this area to see if I can get more mushrooms. So I need at least, what, 2? 3. Do I have fried mushroom as a recipe? Probably not. Not entirely sure why I'm even checking if I do at this point. The only recipe that I sort of want to keep my eye out for is Dish of the Sea, because that's what my gateway, because that is, but probably would have been a better hint option, but fishing rod still matters. I am a gopher. Huzzah. I do want to see if I can find a second, though. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So if I get a second one, I can cook one with into the life elixir and then ship one for the ship sanity. Wait, where is that? Somewhere. The vineyard. I don't think I can trick that like that. Colony, another mushroom colony. Apparently I was chopping trees down here at some point. There's another one. I think this is going to be my last day because I do need to get to bed at some point. Did pretty good today, as I said earlier, but didn't get what I was hoping for. Yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe I'll get lucky in one of the banana pudding recipe. Not useful. One of the things I ship tonight gives me the hearts. Probably not, though. I'm on a insane hunt for those things. I didn't think it'd be that hard to find hearts for Maru, Leia, and Harvey, but let's double check. Leia, Maru, Harvey. 1, 2, 3. Good. More Robin hearts. That's what I needed. Glowstone ring is neat. Actually, glowstone ring is quite useful right now because I do not have a glow or magnet ring. I have to look something up real quick. Wiki. Cave jelly, right? Or even if I got to 4/100, I need to. So you can catch a cave jelly in the caves, obviously, which I don't have. I was wondering if I could technically go fishing in the volcano somehow and count that, but it doesn't look like you can. And even if I could, I wouldn't be able to because the training rod can't catch it. Go figure. Carrots. Tulip. That. Got double that. I've got double that. I'm gonna have a few more things to ship, but you know what? Actually, I'm gonna grab my axe and clean up some of this farm. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't fix this. The half-grown trees I'm leaving just because there's no real reason for me to cut them down until they're fully grown anyway. No. Keep forgetting Forge is going to occasionally pop up in this area. It's not generally useful, but it's a nice little thing. No. And one thing to note, this will tell you this will give you a hint on what you're doing, what you're supposed to do for your goal. I know it's perfection, but if you've started one and somehow forget what you're doing, there you go. Yeah, nothing exciting though. That's a lot of iridium. I am getting a decent chunk of iridium going right now. What that? Well, let's see what we got. No hearts. Go figure. What's that? You better be muted. Let's see who we can raid into. There's actually a few people we can't. God forsaken. I meant to sell things so I could buy stuff from book. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh well. Oh well. That was a slip up on my part. I need to actually add a note real quick before I get off. Because I can add a few more fish that I can catch. That I couldn't catch in winter. With that, I think I'm going to raid into KC. I haven't had a chance to raid into them like ever. Mostly because they were usually streaming before me and not after me. So, usual raid message. I will be back on Sunday to continue on with Final Fantasy 16 and actually do story stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised I can actually do story. And I did do some story last time, just, not a lot. But with that, I'll be heading out, everyone. Take care and have a good one. I still need to make an ending screen. God damn it.